My fellow UFC addicts, what is up? Max with the Parlay Princes. We are here post UFC 310. I did not record this last night because I was smoking and drinking. That would have been a nightmare. It would have been fun. It would have turned into a cranky post recap. But today, guys, we're going to talk about obviously 310. We're going to talk about how I haven't gotten a main event wrong in 3 months. It's been almost 100 days since I've gotten a main event wrong. So we just talked about that. Next, my prop bets, guys. I was loving these prop bets I posted for y'all. I'm going to do this segment every week now. I like this so much because I don't have to give you guys parlays. I can give you guys amazing props. Look at some of these props, guys. Let's pull this shit up real quick. Give me a hot second here. Like, look at this Chase Hooper one, guys. Out of all the props I gave you, I think 1 or 2 didn't hit. I said under 1.5, Hooper sub. Hooper KO did not happen, but they had Hooper KO and sub as a minus 200. No distance hit. Guida under 24.5 significant strikes hit. Guida under 1.5 takedowns. I'm loving these prop bets, guys. I'm going to keep doing these next week. I feel like this is going to be something that help you guys win some parlays. Like this next one, the Themba Gorimbo. I put no distance. Themba under 50.5 significant strikes. Luque over 0.5 takedowns. I don't think he got a takedown. I think it was a knockdown, but whatever. This was a great one, guys. Luque sub or Themba KO was plus 175. Beautiful. And then I'll just show you one more just to show you guys my props are fucking nasty. So this one I did bet on Nate Landwehr, but this just shows you that there's something here that's going to help you. Even if you do pick Nate Landwehr, like I'm very mad at myself because Choi to win 1 round on the judges' scorecard was the same odds as Nate Landwehr money line. So things like that, I super messed up, but that's where this prop video can help you guys every week. I'm going to drop it Friday night after all the weigh-in shit, so this can be like the official props, weigh-ins, everything. This is the video. But even right here, guys, no distance, that hit. Fight ends in a KO, that hit. Over 1.5, that hit. Choi to win a round on the judges' scorecard, that hit. Choi money line, that hit. Demon, guys. Demon. You gotta love it. That's it for that. Now, sorry for the slightly long intro. I just wanted to show you guys that prop video because that is going to do people wonders. I spend like 3 or 4 hours on DraftKings to get that shit done, so shout out me. Guys, like, subscribe, comment too. It helps out the algorithm a lot. As of right now, I do this for free, so that definitely helps me out. And Instagram, TikTok at Parlay Princes. We're going to go over the fights real quick. I'm not going to make this like a boring recap video because you guys watch the fights, so you guys saw this shit already. But we are going to go over who the winner should fight next. I will do that. So let's dive in real quick, boys. Here we go. The first one, Kennedy and Brzeski. I had Kennedy. I had under 1.5, as you can see here. I put 100 on it. Oh, he clipped him. He's out. He's out. Kennedy KO round 1. And what? Under 1.5 plus money. And then I didn't put any round 1 finishes. I should have because Brzeski loves to get finished round 1. But I was banking off a KO. He got it done. Shout out my guy Kennedy. Who should Kennedy fight next? I smell a blob and it's not my fart. It must be Shamil Gaziev. And it is. I think I want to see Kennedy. I believe he's ranked 15, Shamil. He is 15. So I want to see the blob fight Kennedy. I think Kennedy might get that shit done, boys. Kennedy's looking like a sniper at heavyweight. I like that a lot for Kennedy. Brzeski, I believe, is cut. He's 1-5 in his last 6. That's horrible. I'm sorry, bro, but we'll see you packing, unfortunately. Next fight, boys. Here we go. Clay Guida and Chase Hooper. Chase Hooper dominated. Again, they had under 1.5 for plus money, as you can see here. Guida's nice. Oh, he's going to break this man's arm. Oh, it's over. It's over. Tap! Tap! Submission round 1. Submission round 1. Under 1.5 plus money. But yeah, Clay Guida, guys. Gilbert Burns let it be known. Clay Guida only knows how to do a guillotine, so he was clipping him. Chase Hooper was doing this like kick up the middle to the stomach, and Guida would catch it and hit him with a crazy hook. That was scaring me a little bit, but Chase Hooper did spaz. Significant strikes were nothing, 5 to 7 for Chase Hooper. So Clay Guida got 5. If you bet like the under 30, or whatever it was, under 26 significant strikes, that did hit for you for Clay Guida. And who should Chase Hooper fight next? Let's see what we got here, boys. So this is the issue. I think I picked Grant Dawson for him to fight next. But if you look at the rankings, guys, a little scary for my guy Chase Hooper. I'm not too confident in any of this shit. Grant Dawson might be his only hope, guys. For him to fight Jalen Turner, Paddy Pimblett, BSD, Fiziev, Moicano, Dariush, like he's hit killer's row. So may God be with Chase Hooper, but I think I'm done betting on Chase Hooper after this fight, because if he's fighting top 15, it's fucking terrifying. This next one I did pick Max Griffin plus money. Max Griffin did not win a fucking minute of this fight. I am so sorry, boys. I would have never have guessed total strikes 54-18. Who would have saw that coming? Not me. Michael Chiesa, bro. What can I say? He fucking spazzed. That fucked up a lot of my parlays because Griffin plus money was looking beautiful. Based on his last 5 fights, guys, I was just like, he's going the distance with Michael Morales. Chiesa is not doing that, but Max Griffin did not show up tonight at all, and Chiesa did. It's that simple. Who would I like to see Chiesa fight next? I kind of like Vicente Luque for him, right? It's not a bad matchup, Vicente Luque and Michael Chiesa. I will accept that. If you guys think I'm absolutely out of my mind, let me know in the comments. Let's keep it going. Cody Durden, Joshua Van. I had Joshua Van, but I would have loved to finish. Cody Durden stayed in there, but the guys from We Want Picks got their lock of the week wrong, so I'm happy. The ops got it wrong, boys. I got something very wrong here. Under 80 significant strikes for Van. I'm like, bro, Durden cannot take 80 significant strikes. Durden took 165 significant strikes. Total strikes 184. So Van landed, I got to screenshot that. Van landed only 20 strikes short from his significant number. Like, that's nuts. To be at 184 total and 165 significant, my Jesus. Crazy fight for Van. The issue, looking at the fucking rankings, as you guys can tell from now, I'm not picking the loser. The loser doesn't get the next fight option. We're only doing the winners here. My issue with this, well, I thought it was funny that Matt Schnell is still in the top 15 somehow. Joshua Van run it back with Charles Johnson. If we're trying to go up the rankings, like, I don't know here. There's not much. He just fought Cody Durden, I guess Bruno Silva, but then he's jumping the rankings and he lost to Charles Johnson. He might have to fight someone back, I'm not going to lie. I don't have screenshots for that, so. But going up the rankings, rematch with Charles Johnson, I'm not like super mad at it, you know. This one hurt my soul pretty heavily. Chris Weidman, again, did not win a single minute of this fucking fight. If it was at MSG, we had this, boys. Eric Anders, he was just huge. He was fucking huge. He got no takedowns, it looks like, but I thought he did. It says he has 0 for 6 on this, but he spazzed, guys. What can I say? Weidman did not show up. Anders did. Weidman couldn't even get the fuck up. So I think it's done for Weidman. I'm good on betting on him forever. And who should my guy Anders fight next? I kind of like Armin Petrosian. Coming off a loss, these guys are going to stand and bang, not too much takedowns. If they want to do takedowns, Anders might have that in the bag. Not a bad fight. As a fan, I kind of like that one, guys. Let's keep it moving, though. This was a robbery. I said Brian Battle would win, and I'm not happy about it at all. I don't like the weight miss, and then you get a kind of a robbery win. I don't like that. It leaves a sour taste in my mouth. Based on total strikes, he got like 30 more total strikes, but we have 2 takedowns for Randy Brown, which I didn't see that coming. If anyone's getting takedown, I thought it was Brian Battle, but here we are, boys. MMA math. 2 + 2 = 70. Kind of not really the best fight either. I was expecting more in the middle of the octagon. This is the safer way to do it. Pressure against the cage, especially against someone like Randy Brown who's a sniper. But win for Battle. Let's see what we got for the rankings for my guy Battle here. Battle, we got MVP. MVP, something to think about. I think MVP destroys Battle. But if you're trying to go up in the rankings, now's your time, bro. MVP, that's up next for you. Best of luck. Thank God that ain't me. Thank God that ain't me. And next we got Movsar Evloev, Aljamain Sterling. This was actually very competitive. I usually hate these kind of matches. This one I loved. Like Sterling was on his back, and then Movsar was on his back, and then they were fucking grabbing dicks. Like I'm like, bro, this is so much scrambling. What the hell? A little gay, but this is MMA. This ain't boxing. Total strikes, 136 for Movsar and 45 for Sterling. That's pretty crazy. Guys, numbers-wise, this is nuts. How does Movsar land 8 significant strikes the entire fight? That's disgusting. 8 significant strikes the entire fight. It's not much better for Sterling. Sterling had 12. But Sterling had 2 more takedowns. Guys, numbers-wise, that's a close fight. Sterling, you did your thing, bro. You people were talking shit, you backed it up. Shout out my guy Sterling. For Movsar, I'm looking at Yair Rodriguez, which stylistically isn't bad. I kind of like that. As a fight fan, I kind of want to see how this guy does. What's probably going to happen is Yair is going to be on his back the entire fight, but hey, for the first minute, we'll see some head kicks, right? This one hurt a lot, but not really, because we did have some parlays with Luque to get a submission or Themba to get a KO, and both could happen, so you gotta love it. Luque spazzed, 50 seconds in. This is the one thing you don't want to do is get latched up by Luque. I did have some parlays with Luque sub that didn't hit because of other shit, but Gorimbo. Like, what's the deal with Gorimbo and the house with The Rock? Is he have to, like, I need to know the contracts and this shit. If you get cut, like, are you homeless? Well, how does this work? Gorimbo, there will be more for him. I don't know who he fights next. That's not what I'm here to talk about, the loser. I'm here to talk about the winners. So Vicente Luque, who I'd like for Luque next, is absolutely nobody. Luque needs to retire this morning, guys. Who is Luque going to fight? MVP, Carlos Prates, Michael Morales, Jeff Neal, Stephen Thompson, Joaquin Buckley, Gilbert Burns, Ian Garry, Colby Covington. That's just naming a few. My God, I hope you guys enjoyed betting Luque, because that might be the last time. Unless he fights, like I said, Chiesa, and we have some fun. But if he's trying to go up the rankings, is he going to fight Carlos Prates next? Thank you. Crickets, that's what I thought. So again, I have nobody for Luque minus Michael Chiesa. Dominic Reyes absolutely spazzed. 172 total strikes versus 24. Significant 121 versus 21. 100 more significant strikes. I watched the Guru's post-reaction video. I agree, guys. If you're like just bing, bing, bing for rounds, like let the round end, bro. Like what are you doing here? I guess people didn't need to finish, so let me shut my mouth, but literally 14 seconds left of the round. Nasty works, boys. Nasty works. Dominic title run starts now, boys. Get ready. We're here. And you ready? I'm giving him a layup. You ready for this, boys? Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker for Dominic Reyes. I know you guys are happy about this. So am I. Next fight. Too easy. Vicious KO. And then everyone's like, Reyes is fucking back. Shout out Reyes, though. My guy spazzed. I had absolutely no tickets with Anthony Smith. So it's one of those fights where I was just like, there ain't no way. This one hurt my soul. Nate Landwehr and Choi. The only good bet I had was I was very proud that no distance was minus 200. And the fight to end in the KO was plus 100. So I was able to jump up significantly for the betting odds for that. 78 significant strikes to 25. It was a good stoppage, bro. When you're like this, just saying a prayer, looking up at the ceiling. Can you imagine that you're like this in front of 20,000 people? Not good. Not good. Choi absolutely spazzed. Nate the Train. The train has been delayed because I don't see any money in my DraftKings account. Tell me this ain't a banger, though. Chepe Mariscal and Dooho Choi. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, UFC. You can use that. But yeah, Dooho Choi, bro. I will be betting on you next fight. Guaranteed. Unless you're fighting Chepe, then I'm not. But Bryce Mitchell, Gracie, what the hell was that shit? What the hell was that shit, boys? How does Gracie land total strikes 90 and only 6 are significant? 90 total strikes for Gracie, 6 of them are significant. That is mind-blowing. And, bro, I loved that KO. Do you want to know why? Because I made a parlay, thanks to my guy, Pedro's Picks / Sebastian, on the live stream. He put Bryce Mitchell KO plus 600. Guys, I had a parlay. Bryce Mitchell KO plus 600. Volkov money line, Garry money line, Pantoja decision. It was like $1 for 1,000. We were close, boys. I ain't mad at that parlay at all. Bryce Mitchell absolutely assaulted this man. I hope Gracie's all right. That was vicious, bro. He definitely has a concussion after that. I would like to see Bryce Mitchell and Giga Chikadze. You're welcome again. Fire fight, right? That's kind of a banger. Both guys good on the ground. Both guys good at standing. Really, Bryce Mitchell's way better on the ground, but you get the idea here, boys. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. Next, we got the robbery of the half a year. Not of the year, but we'll cut the year in half. Of the half year. Of the half Christmas. Ciryl Gane, bro. You got to be fucking kidding me. They should allow you, if you think it's a robbery, they should allow the guy to just give it to the other guy. Like, that's disgusting, bro. That's like when I got robbed. When Cub Swanson won at the Apex, like a year and a half ago, I had a free 25 bet to win 1,000, and they robbed the fuck out of me. And even Cub Swanson was like, bro, I did not win that fight. They should allow you to just give the win over. Disgusting, guys. When you look at it on paper, it's not the worst thing ever. The total strikes are 48 for Gane, 105 for Volkov. Significant, somehow Gane had 4 more, but like, what judge is going to be like, oh, I saw 4 more significant? Like, nobody, bro. Use your fucking eyes. Close on the takedowns. I don't know how the fuck Gane landed 2 takedowns. Where the fuck was I for that? But it happens. 2 submission attempts for Gane. Yeah, okay, whatever. Don't act like those were submission attempts. Please don't. Please don't do that to me. Don't insult my intelligence. Volkov won that, guys. Absolutely disgusting. I am not going to talk about Ciryl Gane as a winner. I am not. We're going to talk about Volkov as the winner. The issue here is, who the fuck does Volkov fight? He's fought everybody around him. Sergey, Ciryl Gane. Bro, what do you do? What do you do? I feel bad for Volkov, bro. What do you fucking do? They're probably going to make him be a gatekeeper for somebody like fucking Spivak. Disgusting. I don't know, boys. I don't know about that one. That one's rough for me. I feel bad for Volkov, bro. I don't know if they have ever overturned a decision, but think about it. Think about UFC. Shavkat and Ian Garry, boys. I went in Garry, and I wasn't mad at it. I wasn't mad at it. I knew what I was getting myself into. This is basically how I pictured it happening. Shout out my homie. Had the craziest hedge ever. He had Garry to win 2 rounds, and then he had fucking Shavkat money line. Guess what? They both hit. Demon. Shavkat won that fight, guys. It wasn't the most... Actually, it was exciting. I lie. That was an exciting one for me. It basically played out how I imagined. I pictured a little more standing and banging, but that 5th round was psychopathic. I really enjoyed that shit. And I think Garry's stock report went up, guys. I think Shavkat's stock report went down. Garry's went up. People said that, too. A Garry loss, they're going to like him more. And I think that's what just happened, boys. That's what just happened. I think it's set in stone. We got Bilal for Shavkat next. I think it's that simple. Let's keep it moving. Last one, guys. Again, I haven't gotten a main event wrong since Noche. 3 months. There are prediction videos where I say shit like I was doing BSD versus Moicano. I said BSD in the video. I am guilty of that. But then on Instagram, the day of the fights, I'm preaching about Moicano. He's winning. So keep that in mind. If you see an old video where I said something, I pick flipped and I put it on IG. So that's why it is important to follow me on Instagram. Pantoja, Asakura, guys. Round 2, 2 minutes in. Submission, put him to sleep. That easy. Asakura had his moments, but significant strikes. Pantoja doubled that shit. 3 takedowns, 1 submission attempts. Close, but not really, you know. Who's Pantoja fight next? We have to bring someone in again from outside the UFC. Let's just keep bringing him in, boys. Next, we're going to bring in Dakota. I guess Mighty Mouse, please save us here.
Who, me? My black ass ain't coming out. Why would I do that? The bank account sitting nice and good. Champ ain't coming back.
Dana, get ready to cut that check because we are on Mighty Mouse's side and we are pissed. You cut him for Ben Askren. Thank you. Disgusting stuff, boys. That is it. And lastly, I forgot to mention this in the beginning, but I have a parlay for you guys. True degenerate fashion. I have a parlay for you guys. Are you ready? $10 to win $450. The only downside is it's 2 fight cards combined. So it's Tampa and 3FC11. I'm sorry, I'm a degenerate. Ramon Tavares, Miranda Maverick, Adrian Yanez, Buckley, Moicano, Hill, Islam, Umar, $10 to win $450. What a sign-off. That's it, guys. I hope you appreciate it. Not appreciated. I don't care if you appreciated this. It's coming out. I hope you enjoyed it. UFC 310 post-recap. We will never talk about UFC 310 again. Books are closed. Goodbye, guys. Peace.